Father Pervez.
And it's Saira Bulsar.
So today we both are going to deliver a presentation about balanced diet.
So let's start. A balanced diet is a diet that consists of all adequate amount of nutrients along with refrigerated water that are important for our healthy life. It's known as the balanced diet. There are different kinds of nutrients present in our food, such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, fiber, and some foods are multi-component foods.
So, moving to our first topic, that is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, also known as energy-giving food, give our body energy. Its two common forms are sugar and starch that provide us glucose that is eventually converted into the energy used by our body. It is totally needed about 325 to 225 kilograms per day. That means it totally makes up about 45 to 65 kilograms of daily calories.
Moving on to fats, they're ester of fatty acids, or we can say it's a nutrient that's present in our diet. That is compound of fatty acids. Of the age 11 and of the age 11 to 14, boys need 72 to 86 grams, along with saturated fat 27 grams of fat. And girls of 11 to 14 age need 72 grams, along with 23 grams of fat. Our calories must be made of fats up to 20 to 30%.
We know that in fats there are two types of fats, that is saturated and unsaturated fat.
Saturated fats are called good fats. They are liquid at room temperature. Saturated fats are bad fats. They are solid at room temperature, like ghee, butter, etc. And unsaturated fats are good fats. They are liquid at room temperature, such as mustard oil, olive oil, etc.
Moving to the proteins. We know proteins, also known as bodybuilding foods, build our muscles. And we know in proteins there are amino acids that build our muscles, repair our tissues, repair our bones. And it's totally needed up to 0.8 gram of total weight. Example, if a person weighs 75 kilograms, that means he takes 0.8 gram of this protein. That means he needs total about 60% of protein or 60 gram of protein.
Moving on vitamins. Vitamins are used for proper and normal functioning of our body. There are different kinds of vitamins like vitamins A, B, C, D, E and K. Vitamin A, also known as
Retinol. Vitamin B, also known as
B complex. It is further divided into both types, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9 and B12. B1 also known as thiamine, B2 also known as riboflavin, B3 also known as niacin, B4 also known B5 also known as pantothenic, B6 also known as pyridoxine, B7 also known as biotin, B8 also known as folic acid, and B12 also known as cyanocobalamin.
So moving on the minerals, we know minerals are the macronutrients that are needed by our body. Minerals are used to they build the materials for our bones, and they also function as a regulating for the water balance, inflating the muscles and nerve system. It is totally, we know there are different types of minerals, but each and every mineral is needed into different properties. Like we have magnesium, iron. Magnesium is needed into 325 milligram, and magnesium is needed into 1.8 milligram, and iron is needed into 0.8 milligram.
Moving on fiber. Fiber don't have any calories. Fiber don't provide us any nutrients, but they simply add bulk to our food and also improves our digestion. Now talking about multi-component foods. Multi-component foods are the foods that have multiple components and multiple nutrients, just like
Dates,
milk and cookies. Starting with the dates. Dates are multi-components. It's rich in fiber. It's having many nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins. It is having 6 vitamins and minerals. It is having 15 minerals.
Talking about the milk, cow milk contains 85% of water, and remaining 30% is carbohydrate, protein, vitamin and fats. But the processing techniques remove the fats to make it low fat. And now cookies. We know there are different types of cookies, variety of cookies. Each and every cookie contains different components. The major component that a cookie contains is fat and sugar. That means fat in the form of butter and sugar in the form of carbohydrate. Thank you everyone.
Stay safe and take care.
Thank you everyone.